All right, guys, so welcome back to another fun-filled episode of Camping with the Convers. If you're new here, I am Mike. Miss Shelly K's not here this week, but I wanted to give you guys some great gift ideas for your favorite RVer. This isn't necessarily for the holiday season that's up and coming, but I figured this is a good time to put this out to show you guys some of our favorite products that we've gotten over the last year or two that have really helped us in our adventures out cruising around the country. But I don't want to waste any time. Let's get into it. We've got something at just about every price point, and I'll kind of show you guys a bunch of different clips of the products that we really love and how we've used them. So let's get started. All right, so another great gift idea for your RVer, an e-bike. Today we got this Blix VikaX step-through e-bike. It's all set up with AI. It'll automatically shift the gears, everything you need. It's a low rider step-through just right for Shelly K. So we're gonna get this thing out of the box, get it put together, take it for a test ride, and we'll tell you what this thing's got. So I already cut open the bottom of the box to make it a little easier to get apart. Comes packaged up real nice, Clark. It's all zip tied together with padding. Look at that nice green color. She's gonna love that. Get me a set of side cuts to cut all these zip ties so I don't cut anything, scratch anything up. Ooh, got a set of keys. Can't lose those. All right, so there it is, right out of the box. It is a foldable. It's supposed to be good for people from 4'10" to 6'2", so it's got a pretty big span in there to step through. Let's bust out the instructions and see how this thing goes together. All right, so putting this thing together, there's 7 easy steps right here in the book. After you get it out of the box, all you have to do is unfold the frame and firmly secure the latch at the center of the frame. Make sure the security latch is switched downward. Rotate the handlebar stem upwards and switch the latch upwards to secure the stem. Install the pedal marked L on the left side and R on the right side. Tighten the pedals securely by turning the pedals toward the front of the bike with a wrench. Adjust the seat post to the desired height and firmly tighten the seat post clamp. And then inflate the tires to the recommended pressure, 40 to 65 PSI. It is nice that it came with its own little Allen wrench and toolkit. There's a flathead screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, and all the Allen wrenches that you need right here. I'll tell you what, that is one sexy green color right there. All right, so it's all put together. Now we gotta do is power it on. Check this thing out. Let's get this thing plugged in and charged up. It says from dead. It will charge fully in about 6 hours. All right, so we got it all charged up, but I almost forgot. I also got her a little basket for the back of this thing. The back rack of this thing is already drilled out and threaded to accept the basket. You can also put a basket on the front. There's some attachments up here if you want to put the basket on the front end. I'm going to put it on the back. This thing is legit. It's nice aluminum. And then there's a deck that goes, like a plastic deck that goes in the bottom of it once you mount it. And then it screws up through the bottom with another set of screws that holds the solid base in the bottom of it. So this is going to be super handy. I think she's going to like it. Let's put this bad boy on there and see what it looks like. So it does come with all the screws that you need. There's a bunch of different holes in here that line up, so you got to make sure you pick the right set. And here we go. Just like everything else, let's get them all started and leave them loose so we make sure everything lines up, and then we'll go back through and tighten them all down. All right, there's that, nice and solid. And then, like I said, it comes with this nice, I don't know, that might be wood. I don't know, I think it is wood. Very light though. I don't know how well it'll hold up to the weather, but got their logo printed right there on it. Super nice. But then there's some recessed little nuts up inside the 4 corners that I assume line up with 4 of the holes in the basket. Plop that right there, and this will be the hard part. Well, those holes don't line up very well. Maybe it's got to flip around this way? Well, that's not very good. Everything was working really well until right here. This is the only downside so far that I found of it pre-test ride, is the bolts don't line up in the basket into the little preset nuts. So let's go over the screen on this thing. So to turn it on, there's a little button on the back side of your left paddle shifter here. You push and hold it, and it fires up. can see on auto, we have got a range of 54 miles. You tap that same button, it switches it to eco, and that gives you 89 miles. Click it again, goes to tour, which is a little faster for 64 miles. And then you got turbo for 49 miles. Or you can just twist the throttle, but that'll only take you to 20 miles an hour. It does have a headlight with brights and dims, turn signals on the back, a brake light on the back when you squeeze the brakes. And this is gonna be Shelly K's favorite right here. It's got a horn. That's pretty loud. So let's fold this thing up and take it for a test ride. Let's see if I remember how this thing goes together, because I did not bring the instructions with me, but it's pretty simple. And she's ready to go. All right, guys, so let's see what this bad boy can do here. Like I said, this is the Blix Vika step through in the dark green. Headlights, tail lights, blinkers, brake lights, hydraulic disc brakes, foldable pedals, all push button gear shifting with the back basket, which I'm not sure I'm gonna keep on there. Tires are all pumped up. Let's see what she'll do. We've got it on auto right now. So as I pedal, it'll automatically shift and do everything I need it to do. We got a 54-mile range, 0 miles on the trip. Headlight on for safety. Headlight, here we go. So, like I said, we've got this entire trail to ourselves. One other car showed up. It's a nice little river access right there. But it's all paved trails, which is really nice. But like I said, it's a little bumpy. Just a nice easy pedal. We're right at 9.1 miles an hour. Like I said, it's a cool fall day, that's for sure. But with it on the auto mode, it just kind of shifts for you, keeps you in the right gear. The back of my heels are hitting the basket when I pedal, so that's not cool. But it's keeping me right at 10.5, 10.4. So now we're gonna stop pedaling and just hit the throttle. Oh, and then it goes to EV, right up to 20 mile an hour. And she's pretty stable, let me tell you. It cruises right along. Smooth. It handles nice. Takes the corners well. It's got a low center of gravity. Meow, meow, meow. Heck yeah. Like I said, this is the VikaX from Blix Bikes. There'll be a link in the description box. There's a discount code for you. Go check them out. Make a great gift idea for any time of year. So one great gift idea, if you are winter campers like we are, if you've been around for a while, you know we love our Ororo heated gear. So right now you can see I'm already wearing my heated vest from Ororo. The sizes you gotta kind of keep track of. So this is a large for me that fits perfect. It fits underneath of my regular jacket really nice. They all come with these batteries. They're all rechargeable, and you can also charge your telephone off of it if you need to. But this year, I'm going to try out a new jacket. So I usually wear my vest underneath my jacket. They did just come out with a new men's black 750 fill down jacket for men that also has all the heating stuff inside of it. This thing's pretty sweet. I actually got it right here behind me. So you can see on the tag, this is an extra large men's 750 fill down jacket. I did get a large. It was a little bit too small for me, so I had to bump it up to an extra large, just so you're kind of aware on the sizing. The hood is removable. You can unzip it. It does have nice big pockets in it. It's got all the heating zones, 3 different settings, high, medium, and low, depending on how cold it is outside. It's supposed to get down to the mid-20s tonight. So this thing's gonna come in super handy this winter. If you're looking for heated gear, regardless if it's a vest, socks, boy, I tell you, they have hats, they have slippers, you name it. If you're looking for heated gear, go check out Ororo, O-R-O-R-O. They make really great stuff. Their customer service is awesome. And a cool thing that I found out about this jacket, check this out. So you pop the jacket on, I've got it over top of my regular vest, fits me great. The sleeves are nice and long, but in the sleeves, they got these cool little wrist wraps that's got a thumb hole in it that'll help keep your sleeves down while you're out hiking around and stuff, or you don't have to put your thumbs in there at all. This thing is legit warm, blocks the wind great. It is a synthetic down. It's not real duck feathers or whatever feathers they use in here for down, so you don't get the pokey feeling and stuff in it. The men's down-filled jacket from Ororo. Great gift idea if you're out there winter camping, or even if you're not camping and you're a winter hiker. This thing is nice. You start off cold, you turn it on, you start warming up during your hike, you turn it down, you turn it off, whatever you need to do. Great gift idea for your RV. All right guys, so another great gift idea, regardless of the time of year, for your RVer is lithium batteries. So we're currently running lead acid right now, but we've done our research and we've decided to go with the Vatrer brand 460 amp hour self-heating Bluetooth battery. We're going to put links for all this stuff down in the description box if you're looking for stuff, but it's hard to beat lithium because you can use 100% of it instead of just the 50% that you can from lead acid. So if you're looking for something for your RVer, lithium's a hard thing to beat. We're gonna open this thing up, we'll show you what it looks like, but then we're gonna do a full install video on it and figure out where we're gonna put this beast to replace our lead acid. It's about 102 pounds and big from the looks of the box. So let's open it up, see what we got inside. Okay, so it's not quite as big as I thought it was. It's got a bunch of styrofoam in there. Oh, we got stickers and all your paperwork. This is gonna be the hard part. It does have two really nice big handles built into it. Gee willikers, Batman. You gotta wiggle it. Just like that, super easy. All right, so now that you get it out of the box and you take a 5-minute break to get your catch your breath, this thing's a tank. It's got giant steel handles built into it. It's all one big metal box with the battery built into the inside of it. There's a QR code right on the front of the battery. You can click with your phone, get the app downloaded. It is all Bluetooth. Nice big connection ports, on-off battery. There's your Bluetooth antenna. Yeah, everything you need, 460 amp hours of lithium, all in one box. So you're looking for that gift for your RVer. This thing ought to, I don't know, it's gotta have the juice of like 12 Honda batteries, but it's got almost double what we have in lead acid right now. So another great gift idea for your favorite RVer. Keep them in mind. All right, another great gift idea for your RVer is one of these coolers. So we picked this one up from Bodega. It does run on 120 or 12 volt or 24 volt, depending on how you want to hook it up. Regardless of what kind of system you're running in your RV, you can plug this thing in. They make a bunch of different models. We have the T36 model. It works perfect for all of our drinks. We've been using it a little bit so far this fall. We still haven't figured out exactly where we want to put it in the pass-through yet here in the coach, but we're going to figure that part out. This thing's pretty slick. It does have a USB charger on the top of it, so you can charge your phone or whatever you want to do with it while it's plugged in. You can set it to Celsius or Fahrenheit, if any of you guys understand what Celsius really is, because those maths don't math to me. You can set the temperature down to freezing to use it for a freezer if you need extra freezer space. We use it as a fridge for our adult beverages and such out in the underbelly of the coach, so we don't have to keep coming in and out of the camper. But it does have an app for your phone. There's a 12-month warranty that comes with it, so it's pretty solid product so far. We've had a lot of luck with it, but check out the inside of this thing. It's pretty cool. So it's got this solid latch on the top of it, keeps everything latched nice and tight so nothing's coming open. You open it up, and there's a nice light inside of it. So you can see, even after dark, you can see what's down inside of your cooler. That's pretty cool. It's got a really nice rubber sealing strip around the top of the lid. It does come with wheels and the extra handle on the side right here. So you can pull it behind you pretty easy if you need to take it to your neighbor's campsite or whatever. We keep it right here at ours most of the time, or in the Jeep when we're out tooling around. We can plug it right into the 12-volt cigarette lighter. It actually came in super handy just today. I was at the Costco because we have Steaksgiving for Thanksgiving. So I went over to the Costco, picked up some steaks. I had this in the back of the Jeep, plugged it into the cigarette lighter, turned it on, threw the steaks in there. Don't have to worry about them getting too hot, even though it's cold outside. If you're looking for a great cooler, Bodega, the T36 is the one that we have. If you want bigger, you want smaller, they got those out there. Go check it out. Super great gift for your favorite RV. All right, guys, next great gift idea for your RV. If you've been watching this very long, you know we are huge fans of our BluTech filter system. It's a 3-stage filter, goes down to 0.2 microns, got the tasty filter in there. It makes your water amazing. We love it. We use it every time that we hook up or even fill our tanks. We just got our hands on the BluTech Water Softener. We haven't got a chance to use it yet. This is going to get set up here in the near future, but it's got an automatic valve on the side, or not an automatic valve, but it's got a valve on the side of it. We're softening water here. One click and you regen all your salt. Another click to do the back flush of the system. I know you have to do that every so often. Not sure what that is yet, but we'll get around to it. We do have a new set of filters to swap out in our filter system. And then BluTech was nice enough to send us some of their stainless steel braided hoses with their patented quick disconnect system built into them. These are amazing. So we had the ones that you get from like Walmart, places like that. They leaked all the time. We have a few different hoses, one 15-footer that's going to go from the spigot at our hose shark over to the system, and then we'll connect the water filters and the water softener up together so they work just kind of hand in hand with each other. I'm anxious to see how much more the water quality improves once we put the softener on, because it's already crazy good. We'll do a full install video of that when we get around to doing it. And trust me, if you're looking for an awesome system to filter your water at the campgrounds, because a lot of campgrounds have crap water, you cannot go wrong with the BluTech 3-stage. Like I said, 0.2 microns, crazy good water. Go check them out. Discount code down in the description. All right, so another great gift idea for your RVer. You guys know we use a lot of Govee products. We have them in our sticks and bricks to keep track of any water leaks. We've got them in the basement of the coach to keep track of water leaks. They have temperature sensors. We have several of those in the house and in here. We just picked up these other ones that are temperature sensors and hydrometers. This one is the Govee gateway with Wi-Fi. So you plug in the brains of this thing into an outlet, you hook it up to your Wi-Fi in your camper, and then it comes with 6 of the sensors that keep track of your temperature and the moisture inside of your rig. So we use them everywhere. So I've got one in the water bay so I can keep track of the temperature in there, especially in the wintertime. In the summertime, they're nice to keep in your rig. If you have pets like we do, you can log on to them even if you're not here, see how hot it is inside the rig. I'm even gonna put one of these inside my humidor here at the rig so I can keep track of the humidity in my humidor. So if you're looking for a sweet little gift for your favorite RVer, check out Govee. They have a ton of products, not just the temperature sensors and the water sensors, but they have different lights and just about everything you can think of, and they all link to an app on your phone so you can control everything right from the app. All right guys, so another great gift idea. We received this little 6-inch chainsaw from Seesii. This is the M6 model. We haven't got the opportunity to use it yet, but we're going to right now and show you guys how it is. I think it's gonna be a great addition to the toolbox, even though Shelly K is gonna say I already got too many tools in the toolbox. But you guys know you've backed into those sites where you've got, you know, tree branches hanging, and before you give me a bunch of grief about cutting tree branches at campsites, you know you'd rather cut down a branch than put a hole in your roof or scratch up the side of your camper or do any other kind of damage to your camper. So I think this thing's gonna be pretty sweet. Like I said, it's the M6. It comes already put together. It's all assembled. We're gonna unbox it. It comes with 2 batteries, chargers, everything that you need. So check this thing out. We're gonna give it a shot. Nice plastic case. Not gonna take any damage in the pass-through. It comes with your instruction manual, safety glasses, safety first, a pair of gloves, which I would recommend wearing gloves with this thing because I feel like you could lop your finger off pretty easy with it, but we'll see. Nice little chainsaw, little safety guard on it here. It's already sharp, chain's already set. It does come with all of your tools and even a file to sharpen it with, so that's gonna come in handy. And 2 batteries. All right, so we've got a tree here in the backyard. It's been a pain in my butt ever since we moved into this site. The dog gets tangled around it all the time, and it's starting to grow pretty fast, and it's getting close to the back of the camper. Well, let's see what this thing will do. All right, so this little tree right here is the one I'm talking about. It wasn't a tree that was planted back here. It's just a rogue tree that probably a bird pooped over here and dropped it. Let's see what happens. Watch your head. That works pretty good. All right, so it is advertised as one-handed. Let me tell you, you're gonna want to have to keep a hold of it with your other hand with the battery because it does grab a hold pretty good. Let's knock this thing down. It's got this little safety arm up here at the top too, so if it does kick back, it'll hit that instead of hitting you in the face, which is a good feature. Oh yeah. All right guys, so this is the first time we've used this thing. Let me tell you, this is gonna be a sweet gift for your RVer, or even just around the house if you want something where you don't have to break out the big chainsaw. It doesn't make a whole lot of noise. Seesii 6-inch chainsaw, definitely a good purchase for the toolbox. Hopefully this video was good for you guys for any time during the year. Doesn't matter if it's the holidays or a birthday or whatever day. If you're ever looking for anything that, you know, your RVer can use, we stand behind all these products. They've all worked really well for us. And I think we hit just about every price point. So hopefully it helped out. You guys keep your adventures going. We'll see you next week.